In the heart of Algeria's revolutionary history stands the courageous figure of Mustapha Awati, a man who fought valiantly during the national struggle against colonial powers. Known as the Lion of the Guillotine in Constantine, Awati's sacrifice and patriotism became a shining beacon in Algeria's strive for independence. Mustapha Awati was born on October 8, 1927, in the neighborhood of Kutni, district of Bushkaf, in the province of Guelma. He was the son of Ben Sulia bint Ahmed Ben Kahol, and grew up amidst the oppressive French occupation, which fostered his fervent nationalism and resistance spirit from a young age. Educated in the French language, Awati earned his primary certificate, yet colonial policies denied many Algerian youth, including him, the chance to continue their studies. Faced with a bleak future, Awati chose not to succumb to the reality, but instead turned towards nationalist activities. He joined the ranks of the Islamic Scouts, a nationalist fervor school meant to instill Algerian values. He subsequently became part of the movement for the triumph of democratic liberties and later the Organisation Speciale, LOS, one of the initial secret armed groups in Algeria. However, the discovery of LOS activities by colonial authorities in 1950 forced him to flee to France until the situation calmed. Returning to Algeria 2 years later, Awati settled in the city of Constantine and continued his revolutionary work. With the outbreak of the Algerian Revolution on November 1st, 1954, he actively participated in organizing revolutionary cells in Constantine, working alongside martyr Massoud Bagouriou, who was the chief organizer in the region. Awati's loyalty and belief in the justice of Algeria's cause led him to participate courageously in the famous August 20th, 1955 attacks led by the hero Zighoud Youssef in the region of Mount Wahak. Awati continued to fulfill his national duty until November 28, 1955, when he was captured by colonial forces returning from Biskra to Constantine. Despite being subjected to severe torture, Awati remained unwavering in his stance against the investigators. He was brought forth to the permanent military tribunal in Constantine with fellow revolutionaries between February 18th and 24th, 1956. Alongside 4 of his comrades, he was sentenced to death: Zamish Omar, Belkacem Menturi, Ben Abbas Said, and Ben Mesdad Ahmed, although the latter benefited from clemency for being a minor. The sentence was carried out on January 8, 1958, marking a painful day in Algeria's history, yet reinforcing the values of honor and sacrifice. Awati and his comrades became immortal symbols of the liberation journey, remaining guiding figures for Algerian generations in love for the homeland and devotion to its cause.